Hi there, everyone. My name is Ephraim, but you can call me Donut. So, this video is going to be about one of my favorite video games of all time and what my opinion of the game is as a returning player. This video is my own opinion. I just wanted to get my experience out there. For the video, I will mainly be focusing on Destiny's Crucible or its PvP mode. Um, if the response for this video goes well, I will make a PvE or story related video on returning to the game, probably at a later time. So I have been playing the Destiny series since it came out in 2014. That is about 6 years, probably going into 7, of playing this game. I fell in love with the game almost instantly. It was everything I did. I slept, breathed, and lived Destiny. It was an addiction, but it took me a very long time to break away from the series. Now, in Destiny 1, I mainly played the Crucible. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically Destiny's PvP or like main player versus player uh, game mode. It involves things like team deathmatch, control, capture the flag, stuff like that. Um, so one of those modes that was in the Crucible in Destiny 1, which got released around I believe the third DLC, which is called the House of Wolves. It was called Trials of Osiris. Now, Trials of Osiris is considered the peak of Destiny's PvP mode, or it's just like competitive mode. For Destiny 1, it involved getting 9 wins in a basically 3-on-3 game mode. It was eliminations. It was super fun, super great. I had about 50 wins in that game mode or so. Um, the goal was to go flawless, basically get 9 wins without losing to a single team. That means you'd be facing 9 teams if you did a full card without any like extra help or anything like that. And basically did that for my entire time playing Destiny 1. Going into Destiny 2, they removed that mode and put in the Trials of the Nine, which was just a similar mode, but it was 4v4 with 2 different rotating game modes, which were not the elimination mode. Now, with the return of Trials of Osiris in the Season of Dawn, a lot of players returned to the game. That it was including PvP players, players who were just interested in the game mode to just come back, and a lot of like the original competitive players. So that rose the population of Destiny 2 up by a lot, in my opinion, and it was good to see a lot of these players just coming back and playing the game. The current Crucible meta is probably one of my favorites right now. The amount of great Crucible loadouts and weapons that can be combined has created a really fun and diverse meta. Yeah, there's a lot of weapons that players don't find fun to go against, but it's still so diverse that you're not getting killed by the same single gun all the time. Yeah, there's the meta weapons and exotics that could use a couple of tweaks here and there, but I really find it enjoyable to play the Crucible again compared to how when Destiny 2 first came out and some of the later seasons. This current meta is just shaping up to be like auto rifle heaven, and while yeah, the Suros, Hardline, and a couple of the other auto rifles are running rampant, you can also grab your Thorn or the Last Word, and even other hand cannons or weapons like Mida and even some SMGs and sidearms, and use them. And it's not really like you can go toe to toe with some of those weapons. Sniping and shotgunning feel pretty even against each other. You're able to either use a shotgun or a sniper, and it doesn't really like impact you in a negative way most of the time because it's really up to skill for both of those right now. Um, I am loving the Season of the Dawn and what it has done for me personally. Uh, as a returning player, some quests are just easier. Uh, Getting loot and weapons feels more accessible, and there's nothing stopping me from using the weapons I like. There is no god tier weapon that is locked behind exclusive content or modes because you can get a weapon of equal power or better from a different activity. However, there's a couple issues that I think Bungie might need to take a look at that I have noticed in the last couple of weeks since I returned. There's a lot of error codes in the Crucible and a lot of error codes just in general. There's a bug where you cannot inspect your teammate. There's also another thing is the fact that you can go into competitive or survival match and you can start the match with a missing teammate um, and still lose your score towards your valor or glory and I think that's completely unfair. Uh, it should be tweaked in a way that it's more like the Overwatch system, in where when you join a match and there's someone missing, or you're at an odd number of players, it just restarts the match and looks for the other player. In the case of Destiny, you can just boot you back to orbit or not lose any of your Valor glory. That's like I said, I think it's completely unfair. As far as for PC players, I've been reading and seeing that there's a lot of cheating in the Crucible and the Trials of Osiris. Players will go matches where they can't kill someone. Someone's just running around with a like infinite shooting weapon, and hopefully Bungie's taking a look at that. They say that they are trying to ban as many players as possible, but Bungie needs to be really clear um, and open with the community whether what they're doing about these players. It really is up to Bungie to communicate with everyone, just to keep some of these returning players to stay in the game and to keep playing the next couple seasons. Um, at the rate that it's going, this season is extremely fun, but I don't see a lot of them staying. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, everyone. Please make sure to like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you have not already. I will try and make more videos and content that you guys enjoy, so please let me know if you like this video or not. Check out my streams at twitch.tv/thekilladonut and just follow me there. We just recently reached affiliate status a while back, and I want to give a big shout out to everyone who supported and watched the stream. Thank you to the Moonman Squad for being extremely supportive and being awesome, just all right hilarious. Thanks to my friends. Thanks to my girlfriend for sharing the stream. Thank you, everyone. It really does mean a lot.